all I know is bright, and I can't find my sunglasses to save my life. But I did want to shoot a video. I wish I could have the video. I wish I could have somebody video 24/7. I wish somebody would partner up and invest in this shit with me. For now, it'll be me solo. Soon it'll change, I expect. I think as long as I continue to put out content consistently and people show that I'm really dedicated to this shit, the people will come. It's like anything. There was a movie I saw, you build it, they will come. It's pretty much the same applies. If you build it, they will come. Goes for side hustles. It's always how I looked at side hustles. You know, build it, it will grow. And eventually it'll grow to the point that your side hustle becomes your main hustle, and you can quit whatever miserable job you hated going to 5 days a week, 6 days a week, whatever schedule it is that you maintain. There's so many options. There's more options today than ever before. You know, I've went around to places and recorded some. Some of it's already been documented and ready to be edited. And the places, you know, Walmart in Georgia, for example, I asked them, you know, if I wanted to get a job here, what's the starting pay? And they said $12 an hour. I was like, wow. I'm thinking in my head, I wouldn't shake an ass cheek for $12 an hour. But wow, people in Georgia, certain parts of Georgia, are working at Walmart for $12 an hour, whereas in Florida, you know, starting pay is $15, $16, $17, $18, $19 an hour. That's the problem. The problem is that in 2001, 2002, when I got the job at Hoveround, the motorized wheelchair company, where I ran shipping and receiving for them, I helped grow their company from a one, maybe close to two actually, to almost close to $8 million a month company running shipping and receiving for them in the better part of their beginning. Helped blow up Hoveround, the motorized wheelchair company, and I got injured on the job one day, and as soon as I signed the paperwork to get off workman's comp, I was fired. I ended up training a guy and was fired. I was so callow back then, I had no idea that I could have sued them. Tom Cruise, not the actor, the owner of Hoveround, I could have sued you back then for firing me after I got off workers' comp, if you ever see this. But my whole point to that is back then I was getting paid $10, $11, $12 an hour in 2001, 2002. Here it is, 2022, and there are employers that are still paying employees wages from 20 years ago and expecting them to survive. That's impossible. Even if you eliminated inflation, it's impossible. Even if you eliminated inflation, it would be impossible for somebody making $12, $13 an hour to survive without the help of the government. That's the conversations that need to be had. That is the root of the problem. All these charitable organizations are just band-aids to a much bigger problem. And it's a much bigger conversation that has to be spoke about, that's not done in anger or shouting or being loud, but spoken about like adults, spoken about with our kids' future in mind. because our kids' futures matter.